Can I go? All right. Hi guys, my name is Makenzie G, and today I will be talking to you about my topic, which is dermatology and what I've learned over the past semester. So I'm just going to start off with saying a little bit about me. I am currently a senior here at Frisco High School. This is my first year of ISM. I'm also involved in NHS and USITT, and I am the senior class treasurer. In my spare time, I love hanging out with my friends as well as my family. It's like a little away time for me from school. And I have a huge addiction with shopping. It's really bad. It's not just with clothes. It's also like when I buy something for a school project, I just tend to buy things that I do not necessarily need. So my quote is, to remember who you are, you need to forget who they told you to be. This not only gets me through a day-to-day basis, but with the past 12 weeks of being in ISM, it's truly moved me. Starting out in ISM, I knew from the start that I wanted to have a physician as my mentor, and I knew that I wanted to be a physician in dermatology. Well, I knew this because growing up in a household with my mother, who is the head of the house, she is a pharmaceutical sales representative, and she told me from the start that I need to be a physician to live my life with complete satisfaction as well as to be financially stable. Well, interviewing for physician assistants has changed my journey through ISM as well as my future life. And breaking this down to her was not easy whatsoever. She bickered and yelled, and she told me that this is not the right thing to do, but I had to tell her that I'm growing up and this is my life. And if it's the wrong decision, then she can tell me, I told you so, but right now I want to find out for myself. So Holly Glover was my third interviewee. She was one of the main people to guide me to this direction. She was so engaged in the whole interview. She not only answered my questions in full depth, but she also asked me questions, which kind of deferred her from all the other interviewees that I interviewed. She was so friendly and understanding about how I was nervous about the interview. So in the midst of 15 minutes, I felt like I've known her for a long time. She was so inspirational and motivational. She told me various techniques to get through medical school, and she just motivated me to go this route to become a physician assistant than a physician. She also asked me what I wanted to major in college, and I told her biology because I was good in biology as a freshman, had an A in the class. I found it interesting, and researching the recommended majors for dermatology, biology was one of them. So she was like, why don't you do Spanish? And I was like, Spanish? Why Spanish? And she was like, you need to have something on your resume that makes you different from the other 1,000 people that are applying for that one position in medical school. And I was like, well, I almost failed Spanish, so I don't know how I'm going to do that in college. But she was like, well, you need to do something, a course that's different than everyone else. So don't do business as a minor, don't do any of that. You need to do something different. So I thought that was very unique in the interview. So this is the difference between physician and physician assistants. Being a PA, you have flexible hours. You normally go in and leave the same time every single day unless the doctor calls you and asks you if you can work another shift or see another patient. You have quality patient time, unlike physicians. Physicians spend most of their time in office or trying to run their practice or their facility, and there's also less schooling. To become a physician assistant, there's only 2 years of extra schooling and training rather than the 6 or other 4 that you have to go through to become a physician. You do not have too much responsibility on your plate. Being a physician and owning your own practice, you have a lot of stress on you. You not only have to worry about yourself, but you have to worry about your staff, if you have any lawsuits against you, as well as running your own facility. So I know personally that I could not become a physician because I get stressed out very easily and I have a lot of anxiety. So that's just not the right job for me. My mission is to seek a profession in dermatology. As a professional in this field, I plan to dedicate myself to my fullest potential and use my positive attitude and researching skills to help me achieve my dream. My objective is to specialize in the diagnosis of skin disorders. I plan to help individuals find treatments that are beneficial to their skin so they are more comfortable with their appearance. So, the first semester of ISM was very stressful for me. It was just getting the figure of balancing this class as well as college classes and working Monday through Friday from 2:30 to 6:30 every night. So I knew it was going to be a lot of stress on my plate, but it was actually different from actually experiencing it. So it was definitely a reality check for me to get everything organized and balancing my life out now. So the first semester was based on interview assessments as well as research assessments. And while I was researching, I learned various skin disorders as well as treatments to help people benefit their skin. And the first skin condition I researched is a condition called lupus. Lupus is a chronic autoimmune disease that can damage any part of the body. Not only can lupus damage your skin, but it can also damage the joints and organs in your body. Lupus is caused by a malfunction in one's immune system, and it's because normally in a healthy immune system, your body produces these proteins called antibodies, and they basically help your body get rid of the invaders in your system. But with lupus, your body cannot differentiate germs and healthy tissues. So one of the signs that you have lupus is a rash on your face. That's specifically the butterfly rash because it goes around the nose, as well as if you go in the sun, your skin is very sensitive and it becomes flaky and red, or if you have purple rashes on various parts of your body, as well as mouth sores. Lupus can be treated with prescribed medications. The second condition I researched was acne. I know you guys are all aware of acne because you probably experience it, but I chose this topic because it's very predominant in my life and you guys as well, because it happens in young adults. It is the cause of inflamed or infected sebaceous glands. It happens because your skin constantly sheds every day, and those dead skin cells start to go inside your pores because your sebaceous glands produce that oily substance. So when the dead skin cells stick to the pores, they become clogged, and that's when you get those red bumps or whiteheads as well as blackheads. And acne causes extreme emotional stress on an individual, and it also causes insecurity. I know one of the interviews that I conducted with a physician assistant, his name is Matt Bruno, he told me a case where a young girl about our age, she was either 17 or 18, she would do things out of the norm because she had severe acne. She wouldn't go to school because she was too scared that other people would talk about her, and she was scared to talk to people. She would grow her hair out to cover her face, but little did she know that oil from your hair also causes acne because it's sticking to your face. And she just was socially awkward. She didn't want to talk to anyone because she was hiding behind her skin. She didn't want to put herself out there. So not only do physician assistants try to clear your skin and make you have a more appealing look to your face, but they also want to help build a person's confidence with the struggles that they're going through with their lives. So for my original work proposal, I am doing a study on my mom. She's going to eat various fruits and vegetables with high carotenoids because it's supposed to have a more appealing glow to your skin. It's trying to get individuals to stop doing the fake tanning, which is spray tans, tanning beds, all that stuff. Consuming produce with high carotenoids provides that yellowish, healthy look to your skin. So this video shows you the good products to eat to have that appeal to your skin. Yes.
Some of the best foods for your skin health are foods that are rich in beta carotenes. Those are foods like carrots and yams that you probably already knew about. But some of the other foods that are really rich in beta-carotenes and all the other carotenoids are those green leafy vegetables. And those actually give your skin that beautiful, healthy glow that you associate with the people that hang out in health food stores. But you also want to make sure you're hydrated. Water is one of the best ingredients for your healthy skin recipe, because water actually helps to flush your skin regularly. It keeps you hydrated, makes sure your skin is plump and not drawn and wrinkly. It's also important to know about the worst foods for your skin. Some of the worst foods for your skin are sugars, which can cause inflammation and breakout and exacerbate any skin conditions like eczema or psoriasis. You also probably want to avoid most caffeine. Caffeine can cause you to be slightly dehydrated, and sometimes your caffeine comes with extra doses of sugar and dairy, which can also kick on that inflammatory response.
So that video explains the different things that you can help to benefit your skin. So my mom is a person with a very light pigmentation than mine, so she constantly gets spray tans because to have a more glow to her skin and get that tan look. And so what I'm going to do for my experiment, it's going to take a lot because I have to get together with my mentor and try to see like the hypothesis and the right way to conduct an experiment. But basically we're going to have different variables of the study. She's going to have her before picture, and then she's going to get a spray tan, and I'm going to take a picture of that, and we're going to have to wait a couple weeks for that to wear off. And then every day after that spray tan wears off, she's going to have to consume 6 to 8 ounces of fruits and vegetables a day for 6 weeks, and then I'll see the final product of that to see if that's accurate. If you consume more fruits and vegetables with high carotenoids, then your skin will have a more tan look. So concluding, next fall I will be attending the University of Oklahoma, and I will be majoring in biology. Then after I graduate from OU, I intend to move to Los Angeles, California, and go to Loyola Marymount University to do my med school. And then I don't know what I want to get my degree in at Loyola, but I'm wanting to figure that out with my journey of ISM. And thank you.